Today I'm going to be talking about Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. This is a very popular book, the inspiration for the TV series on HBO, and I gotta say, huge fan of it, both the TV show and the book. As for the basic plot structures, they're pretty much the same, um, which is good when you're making an adaptation. I like to stick to the source material. The only major difference is the book is set in Australia, while the TV show is set in America, specifically Monterey, California. But besides that, it's pretty much the same exact thing. But yeah, like the TV show, this book deals with themes of motherhood, suburbanites, domestic violence, and these little interconnected plots that are woven together. So it's known for its very strong characters and stuff, and yeah, I'm just gonna give some thoughts on it. So we mainly follow three major moms in the book, though there is five main ones, but three of them are kind of the lead characters. We have Celeste, Madeline, and Jane. So Jane is a single mother with a son named Ziggy, and Ziggy is accused of attacking Renata's daughter, Annabella. So the whole book, she's kind of trying to prove that her son didn't do it. Also, she still has some PTSD from getting raped in a hotel room, which is Ziggy's dad. So she's kind of going through that. We have Madeline, who has three kids and between two different dads. She's still kind of upset because her first husband abandoned her, and now he has a second wife and a kid, and he's a family man. But when she was with him, he kind of just abandoned their kid. But now that he's back, her daughter wants to be in his life again. So it's all sorts of drama, and I could see where she's coming from. If somebody did that to me, I'd be pissed too. Meanwhile, she has to deal with her teenage daughter who is planning on selling her virginity to help stop child sex slavery, which, with good intentions, very bad way of trying to go about it. So, she has whole thing going on, and Celeste is, she has two twin boys and a very abusive husband. That's inside the home. On the outside, there's this image of her having this perfect life, this perfect family, perfect husband. But underneath the surface, you find out that things aren't always what they seem, which kind of, makes me like this book a lot and reminds me a lot of Twin Peaks, the domestic struggles of Twin Peaks. Where, on the surface, it seems like a nice, quiet little town. But when you peel back the layers, you see all this corruption and domestic abuse going on. And, that's kind of how it is. It's not like you can't just pick an abuser out in the crowd and be like, this guy is an asshole. It's not always like that. So we find out, surprise, that the guy who raped Jane is Celeste's husband. Holy shit. That was a good twist. Really well executed because they set it up earlier in the book. I would say something I like the TV show did better is they kind of fleshed out Renata more. So Renata, as we know, is the woman who accused Jane's son of holding her daughter when in reality it was Celeste's son. And Madeline and her kind of have this feud going on. And I just think in the book we don't really get much from her. I would have liked to have her be one of the perspective characters. That's something I think the TV show does a better job at. Also, Laura Dern is probably one of my favorite actresses. So, and then we have Madeline's ex-husband's new wife, Bonnie, who, on the surface, as we see, is this zen, peaceful woman. I'm great. Everything's calm and chill. But really, she has a traumatic past because her father abused her mother, and that comes to a head at the end of the book when they'll see Perry harassing Celeste, and Bonnie's like, I've had enough. Fucking pushes him, and he falls off a ledge and dies. So that's something else I like about this book. It's a murder mystery, except not only do we not know who the killer is, we don't know who was murdered. Or like something awful happened at this trivia night, and they talk about the whole book. But we, the audience, are left to figure out who died and who killed them. It's great. I don't know why most books don't do that, because it's like a double mystery. So I think that was executed very good too. All in all, very great book talking about, you know, why women don't just leave abusive relationship. It kind of like goes into that, you know. So I don't know. I think it's really good. Let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Really excited that they announced they're making a season 3 of Big Little Lies, because I think that show's awesome. So yeah. Till next time, peace.